Alright, I call this a semi-live because I'm live, but on a private live stream on Facebook. And you usually see me starting the camera while I'm in the Circle K parking lot because, well, first of all, I always throw it on the. It's so well. It used to be, like I said, they're not doing it because they know that they've been caught on camera doing it. But it used to be so bad that I couldn't even pull out of my street and get on the highway and go to the Circle K, and I literally live like right down the street from the Circle K without one of them getting behind me, running my tags, and then I guess trying to call another cop to come get me. One time, because they were unmarked. Now I'm not saying this is what happened. I'm just telling you what it looks like and what the video what the video camera footage is going to make it seem like these officers were doing all these times that I have them on camera doing the things that they were doing. I'm just telling you what it looks like they were doing. So there'll be times I'll be at that Circle K right there, and I'll be parked right where I was parked at, and I'm getting ready to go on the highway, and there'll be a undercover, there'll be an unmarked police car or something like that waiting for me, and then he'll pull out and get right behind me. One time, there was one behind me on the way there, and he didn't mess with me. I guess he saw the camera, but he called, I believe that he called a state trooper, and then the state trooper came, and then as soon as I was pulling out of the dang Circle K parking lot, he pulls out and gets right behind me. And I think he saw my camera too, and made it click for him, so he didn't pull me over. But just because of little stuff like that, I can't not do this every day. We won't be taking the same route all the time, and I won't be like, I have a Facebook page for this, and some of you guys want to go and help me bring attention and raise awareness to it about what they're doing out here. I won't be like, running my mouth 24/7 on every single live stream. Sometimes I'll just be driving down the street just to drive. So I'm not saying that every time that I put one of these on, it's gonna be like me running my mouth. But again, I don't want to make it boring for you guys, so it's kind of hard. But I do want to address something about myself, like when I'm talking to you guys and stuff. There's just so much on my mind that sometimes I don't finish my thoughts. Sometimes I don't finish my statements, and sometimes I'll be meaning to say one word and I say another word, or sometimes I'll be talking about something and then I'll go immediately and talk about something else, and it'll make me sound like a hypocrite about the first thing that I was talking about because they're two different situations. So I like to explain stuff too, because I know there's gonna be times you're gonna hear me saying stuff like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? It's just like I'm a scatterbrain with all this stuff on my mind and all this stuff going on 24/7, and with this on top of the Cooper work, is just so much on my mind that I can't even get it all out the way that I want to get it all out. So thank you for listening to some of the rants and stuff, a lot of the rants. But today, I really do got to come up here and do some shopping. I like to get my stuff at the Dollar Tree, even though they done turned everything to $1.25 now. What's wrong with you, Dollar Tree? This way. I knew that was gonna happen though, sooner or later. Da Vinci Foods. That's funny, because just yesterday I was thinking about how some of the smart guys talk, and just like some of them think that they're talking in Da Vinci Code or something. They're going to take the back route this time. See what's going on. Kim. Sorry about that camera angle the whole way down there. I need to keep this parking lot fixed. That's basically what cops do. Drive around reporting stuff. The only difference between me is I'm not looking for somebody to pull over on purpose or for no reason, for whatever reason I feel like I can't pull them over for. That's the only difference between what I'm doing and what the cops around here be doing. Look at this guy. the sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there will be sun. That's not a problem. Oh yeah, so but with all of this stuff going on, I'm trying to still build a place for the youth to come and people with common sense to come. They want to research stuff and kind of get like a library of unfiltered, no, not unfiltered, but a library of let's call it uncensored work. A place where it's like, you know, kind of like a headquarters, like a CAGI headquarters type thing. So if anybody wants to donate to it, I haven't really told you guys in depth about this, but I really want it to be a tumbling gym. But I also want to kind of turn it into a William Cooper type library, because his library was, I don't know what happened to his library. I got a lot of pictures of it and stuff, but his library, I think there's one in that white car right there. Maybe not though. His library, I don't know what happened to it, destroyed or whatever, but I'd like to try to rebuild it. I'd like to try to rebuild his library, and you know, a place where people can research, learn stuff, get together, creative ideas and stuff like that. But I mean, of course, mainly it's going to be a gym for the youth, which is teaching them tumbling, teaching them gymnastics, teaching them stuff that they can use in like their acrobatics, their karate, their jump rope, their judo, whatever they, because I used to train all types of athletes like that. But of course, as you all know, because I refuse to do something that I don't have to do legally by law, I was let go / fired. And I'm like 34 now, and I've been building up all of these gyms from here to Raleigh, and I can't do it no more. I'm sick of doing it. Yeah, like they care so much about you, but really they don't. They just care about what you can do for them once you're done, or once you disagree with one of their parents because their parents don't want their child to be disciplined by their coach. They think that their parents can run the gym. That's when they start acting like they don't want you no more, because they don't want. A lot of them want to let the parents run their business, and that is a lot about what's going on. I mean, what's wrong with America today is too many parents letting their children run everything. Don't want to discipline them. And you wonder why they continue to get bad and bad and bad and bad. I mean, I've been coaching some of these kids just because, you know, some of them, they're rich or whatever, and it's just the way that they talk to their parents. Some of them not even rich, just disrespectful. And then if they talk to you like that in some of these gyms from here to Raleigh, and you put their kid in their place, of course you don't touch them, but you put them in their place, then their parents want to get mad because you're doing the job that they were supposed to be doing. Oh, one right here. Let's see. I don't mean that it's not one, but I just don't understand it. Today, they don't want no damn order. These gyms or nothing like that. They just think that it's not, and it's almost like they don't want to teach the children anything about like manners, respect, even though school is indoctrination, at least getting your schoolwork done, stuff like that. They don't stuff that they're supposed to do as a parent. They want to get mad at you if you try to do it. And I know that they're not your child, so I'm not saying hit them, but you're a coach. You got some. You shouldn't be having to worry about a parent who ain't never taught gymnastics or did a backflip a day in their life. You shouldn't be having to worry about what she's saying and or how she's feeling because her child was disrespectful to you, and you told her child something or did something that she ain't never do, she should have did a long time ago. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's just. You got all these businesses fronting like they're doing, like they're really about their social media life. Like Five Guys over here in Leland, When all this whole muzzle crap came out, they were like, you can sit outside and eat like I'm a dog. And then Walmart, oh no, you can't let you in until I come up with a camera. Then she lets me in. But if she couldn't let me in the first place, why did she say go ahead when I had the camera? Some of you people need to really wake up to how ignorant you are about what a law is and what people are and are not allowed to do in America. Nobody has to do not one thing to make you feel good. Nobody has to do, and if you're listening to me for a while, you're gonna just hear, you probably hear this over and over. You're gonna hear things like this over and over again. So sick of fake Americans. So wanna be American. Memorial Day comes, they flying that flag. Oh yeah, having a good old time. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And let one of us try to come and display our freedom in America. Oh, you should think about everybody else. You should think about the herd mentality, like Stalin and all of them, all those great dictators, how they destroyed and did things to people. You should think like that, because it's about the whole of the herd. No, it's not. We live in a democracy. No, we don't. This country was founded on a constitutional republic. So why are you still running around saying it's a democracy? I know people that I done went to school with who are like into politics and doing all of this stuff now, and they're sitting here preaching about a damn democracy that doesn't even exist. There is no, America is not a democracy. The Constitution, it was built on a constitutional republic. You can try to change it into a democracy all you want. That's not what it is. So why are you so dumb that you claim to be an American and you're sitting here running around talking about democracy this, democracy that, and we live under a constitutional republic? Oh, I don't know, because school taught me so good. I see, taught you very well. Sitting here saying, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. And here comes this guy talking about it's a democracy. I got a stop sign. Telling you, boy, Americans don't have no problem being hypocrites. They don't even care. It's all about show. Everything is social media to them. If it looks good on social media, they think everybody's gonna buy it. And that's the way that they really are. And they, it's just so fake. Just so freaking fake. I saw this cartoon the other day that was describing, or some of you guys know if you're here from the Cooper channel, that was describing, not describing, but basically showing how we live in the world today through a cartoon. And it was showing like people taking pictures of their food all the time, taking pictures of themselves all the time, finding people online that they think they can find a perfect match online just by swiping through the people. I think you guys know that song I'm talking about. It's called All We Do. I'll link it in the description box. It's called All We Do, and it's like a cartoon. It's like, all we do is hide away. All we do is chase the day. I know I'm not a singer, but if you, like I said, if you guys know what I'm talking about, the signal would have been nice. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then is that a cop? That's probably why. You got a nice little fancy car. Nobody can see me in my camouflage car. My windows are tinted. Bam boys, what you gonna do when the trouble come for you? I'm sorry. But yeah, as you can see, I hate being politically correct, and I hate that social media life. I really do. I like using social media to show people what life is really like. I mean, why would you even want to be in such a fake social media type? Why would you want to live a fake life when you know that's not the real life, like online, when you know that's not your real life, like, and you should know that everybody who sees you on media would follow you. That's what I meant by nobody should be ashamed of being recorded and put online if they're doing nothing wrong at all. Because you don't have no privacy in public. I don't want to be on camera because I didn't give you my consent. I don't need your consent in public. You're in public. If you don't want to be on camera, stay in the house. If you don't want to be on the internet violating people's rights and pulling them over for no reason, then maybe you shouldn't do it, right? But let the people who want to play victim today tell it. And they'll be like, oh, he's putting everybody on social media. He's being so mean. He's going in there and harassing them. They've been going around for months harassing me, but I'm going in there and harassing them. By being, I didn't say nothing to them. All I wanted to do was go in there and shop like a regular customer, or all I want to do is come out here and drive down the street like an average citizen, and then they want to come out of their way and mess with me. Then I put them online, and then all of a sudden it's I'm being mean and I shouldn't put them online. I shouldn't put them on blast. Everybody who says that, you haven't had to deal with the things that I've been having to deal with the last couple months. Trying to make sure I don't get my property taken from me. Trying to make sure I don't get my car searched and get pulled out of my car for no damn reason. So I don't give a damn what you think. Riding down the street, I ain't bothering nobody. Want to come and bother me? Flex his little muscle. Now he don't like that somebody's going around. Now they don't like that somebody's going around through town recording them.